So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here. He's got tall! No, not the best of headers. Spread it left. Grant was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kulusevski. Great defending, strong and determined. Grant. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, no joy this time. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I'm a fan of this guy, Milos Kerkez, who I suspect will make himself a thorn in the opposition side. He's explosive, really dynamic, very energetic, covers a lot of ground, and when it comes to transitions, he's great either at getting forward quickly or getting back to do his job defensively. I can't see many weaknesses apart from his aerial abilities, not necessarily being the tallest.
Okay, interesting. Grant. Nicely spread. He's in a good position. He's having a shot! So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Fernandez. And it's Fernandez. Kerkez has it in a wide position. Oh, what a climb! Phillips. Hops for safety. Played out to the right. And he's there to belt it away. Grant. Hit into the middle. Vardiol clears it away. Played back in. Cleared without hesitation. Fernandez. And the pass is intercepted. Højlund is onto this. Perez gets into some space. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Perez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Perez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a mighty effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Perez. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kulusevski. Perez. Delivers the ball. Tries to get it clear. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Distributed tidily. It's a promising position. Elects to cross. And here's a player who has defined a generation. And he's gone searching crossfield. Kulusevski knocks it into space.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Perez chooses to go cross-field, and it's Kulusevski. Can he get on the end of... He's having a shot! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And now, please.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And the second half gets underway.
Nepal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
It's a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Perez. And it's Kirkes. Crosses it into the area. Cleared away.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Played out wide. Kulusevski driving on and making good progress. Fernandez cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Granit Xhaka. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Grant.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's got away. That's good defending. Defending in numbers. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, can he get onto this? Kirkes. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, shooting chance! Can he spark a counter here? That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's had it taken off him.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kulusevski. Vardiol. And Dixon. Fernandes. Haaland. Spread out to the left. Perez with the delivery. That has been knocked clear. He's in a great position here. Danger averted for now. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's neat. And it's Haaland!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Kulusevski. Shot could be on. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! Well, there is your superstar. His first since his much publicised arrival. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Shifted it to the flank. Fernandes being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
It's a promising position. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to get it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's on it. Can he get away? Now this could be a chance. Shoots! And that could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Substitutions taking place.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. One-nil as we head towards the end. Kazi gets into a good position. That's good play. And it's Kazi looking to go deep.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Phillips.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And it's made its way to him. Lovely feet. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, that's superb. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And time is up. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Perez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting...
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Van Basten. Played into space. Nicely worked. Oh, good ball! Can he finish? Deftly out wide. Van Basten. Mane. Mane! He's having a shot! And now they can clear their lines. Mane gets a foot in here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, someone whose career I've watched with real interest, Peter, is Odegaard. Having seen him break through at such a young age and having so much pressure thrust on him, I really think that the time he spent outside Norway has done him a lot of good. And look how much he's developed.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Batistuta. And they're back on the ball again. Kulusevski. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent chance! Goal! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Número 18.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope.
Torres! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Van Basten.
That's good play from him.
Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Mane. Oh, such a clever touch. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Kulusevski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Van Basten out towards the flank. Xavi Alonso. Oh, sweet feet. Neymar delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And he's been shifted off it. Upamecano. Nakamura. And it's Neymar. First quarter of an hour gone. And Torres! That was superb goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
Beckham goes short. Want to throw in. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. And here's Nakamura. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Knocks it into space. Neymar. Xavi Alonso gets it clear. Milan have reclaimed it. Kulusevski. He's a sharp little ball here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, that's well spotted. Mane. And Hernandez. And Guardiola. Marquinhos. Dixon. Van Basten played back. And Dixon. And here's Kulusevski. Busquets. Tries to pass it through. Busquets showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball. And Torres! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Kulusevski. Oh, that's clever. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He won't be happy with that one. He's looking wide. Fernando Torres. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. Can he finish? Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Milan go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Tries to play it through, and there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. Chance, surely! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! All over in seconds, that's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Beckham. That has not gone well. And it's Mane. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
सबै राम्रो छ डिफेन्स चाहिँ डिएमए बनाउनु पर्यो यार त्यसपछि फिनिसिङ सिरुटला भएको र मोबाइलबाट छ्याउ हुन्छ है
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Kulusevski. Coming on the field.
Here we go again.
Number 13.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one.
Shot a goal! And he hits the net! The second half off to a spectacular start! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well timed, excellent interception. Torres. Oh, that's a key interception. Yamal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Xabi Alonso. Fernando Torres.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Alonso. It's Alonso! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Xabi Alonso really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Koundé with the clearance. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mane plays it in.
That's good defensive concentration. Natal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's intervened well there. Neymar. Now it's Forlan. Nice bit of trickery. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That is good alertness. Yamal. Mane. And reclaimed it in a trice. Yamal. Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Fernando Torres. Rodri. Closing it. Mbappe! It's there! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Torres. Now, can they get him away? And the finish! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Milan take the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly and it needed that.
Vinicius Junior
On the field, number 8.
turns back here, probably the best option. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Number 11, Erling Haaland.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. So, third corner of the game. Cleared away.
Nepal have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
Just the keeper, it's a great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Beckham plays it short. Played in by Nakamura. Well read. And the danger is averted.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he's in on goal.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Milan have got it back and they'll have another go.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There's a probing ball. Mbappe on 2 now and looking for 3. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior.
No.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
Just a quick
Your reflections then, Jim.
Nepal didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Now it's Kulusevski. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and his speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Maradona. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that has not gone well. DiMarco. Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mane. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Maradona. Kimmich. Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that is a nice touch. Cross flung in towards the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Maradona. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking for the run.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back.
Might want to be careful there.
Kimmich. And here's Maradona. Messi. And he plays one through. That is good strength. Not the most convincing of passes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Kulusevski. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rodri. Now it's Maradona. Tries to play it through. Pinches it off him. Messi. Tries to pass it through. Saliba spots it and intercepts. 30 minutes gone. Maradona. Pass is just off target. And he's cleared it out of hole. Oh no, this does not look good. And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mane. Oh, good take. Stoichkov! It's in! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now.
There's the header! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And yes, it's him again. Norwich are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Mane. Busquets. Marquinhos. Nicely weighted ball. And now the breakaway. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's an imaginative pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Courtois. Rodri cuts it out. Not the most accurate pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
And the action is back underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, that's a key interception. Kulusevski sends it crossfield, and it's Mane. That's a good run down the left. And it's Stoichkov. Dixon. Busquets. And here's Mbappe. And this is Van Basten. Maradona. Messi. Knocks it into space. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Saliba gets good distance on it. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
White. And he's forced to go back. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now DiMarco. Maradona. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Stoichkov. Mane. And it's Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Marquinhos. Now it's Van Basten. And he's going to be disappointed with that. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Maradona. Rice. Can he get it through? Busquets promptly onto that, and that is that. Xavi Alonso. Hernandez. And that's another good win of the ball. Rice, who's set up 1 goal so far. And the pass is intercepted. Kimmich. Rodri. Opts for safety. And it's DiMarco. Stoichkov looks to get on the end of this. Xavi Alonso played into space. Pass somewhat off target. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kimmich. Rice. Half an hour gone in the second half. For Rice. Marquinhos. Kulusevski. DiMarco. Bastoni. White is always looking to play quality balls. And it's Rice. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there.
Nepal are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Kulusevski.
White.
Number 4, Xabi Alonso.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again.
Number 21, Mane. Coming on the field.
And it's
Number
White.
13,
Played into the middle.
Number 8, Rijkaard. Number 10, Vinicius.
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. DiMarco. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
This looks promising. Delivered in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Ambitious ball here. Chips it through. Casillas gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And that is as far as it goes. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Hello attendees, this
Your
is
final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. And it's Xabi Alonso. And they're back on the ball again. Mane looking to run onto it. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply...
Big chance! It's there! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He is through here! It's a good-looking delivery. Mbappe, whistle's gone, that's foul. Now that looks a decent ball. Out to the right, Bale. And he opts to go forward. And here's Isak. And this is Messi. He's trying to hit the front line here. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Can he finish? So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking to play him in. Knocks it into space, and he's worked it through. Shoots! That's another chance! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Madrid grab the equaliser and with... Oh, smashing header! Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. Isak, just the goalkeeper. Isak! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, robust challenge. Cleared without complication. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Ribery. Caresses it through. And he's intervened well there. Xabi Alonso. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Isak showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played out wide, and he's managed to get... It's Bale! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cross goes in there. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mane. Strong running down that left flank. Ribery. He's on it. Can he get away? Nicely weighted ball.
Isaac really needs...
Chance, surely! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Hernandez. Kulusevski is onto it in a flash. And it's made its way to him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's shifting through the gears here. Saka. Looking for the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, there's a probing ball. Spread out to the left. And it's Hernandez. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Isak. Now there's a... Ribery! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Mbappe. Decent chance! Rodri short changes him with that pass. Good take and a chance! Really well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality. And that'll be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
En el marcador se puede ver un plano de las diferentes zonas del estadio.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Pass is just off target. Messi might just make this. Tries a shot! Well, they've got it again. Xavi Alonso. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And that has been knocked clear and reclaimed it in a trice. And he was quick to react. And this is Van Basten.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And no, that was never going to make it. Bale. Oh, that's well spotted. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. This looks shapes to shoot! No mistake! And the comeback is complete! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
El dorsal 20.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, shooting chance! Has a look and plays it forward. Busquets gets over and intercepts.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Bale. No luck with that dink over the top. Kulusevski will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Saka. Nice looking ball. And he cuts out the supply. Busquets. That's a cute ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for a runner. And this is Van Basten. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that has been cut short. Ribery. Now it's Isak. Distributed tidily. Played back in. Isak! Marquinhos clears it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Isak! They've scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Real Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? And that has been cleared. Ribery.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Yamal. That's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. And this is Van Basten. He is through here. Aims beyond the defence. Chips it through. And this is Messi. And he shoots! He scores! And they've come roaring back into the lead. Where does this go from here? So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
El dorsal 10.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ribery. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Isak. Messi.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
They get a throw in. Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's in a great position here. Rodri. It's a searching pass. Neatly clipped into space. Pass somewhat off target. No, that's been intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you sum up?